All right, I'm here with EMAC, Eric McCabe, world champion, and basically want to find out what's in EMAC's mind. And last year you played some great golf at the Worlds, took it down. What was your mind process that whole week? I mean,
man,
break it down for us.
right on. Well, last year was a great year. I was kind of flying under the radar all year. Nobody really knew who I was, and people knew the name but didn't know who I was when you see me. So basically what goes through my mind when I'm playing is play the course, don't play other people. When I got my boys like Stevie or Bamba on my card, I'm always pulling for them hard, so always know what they're doing. But everybody else, man, you just gotta play the course. I mean, you can't play against other people. That's just the mindset I try to have out on the course.
So, I mean, throughout all the battles, you've obviously been through a lot of battles. You play with different personalities out there.
Yeah.
Once you get out there, I mean, let me ask you, do you still get jitters? Do you still get a little nervous?
Absolutely.
How do you overcome these things, bro?
Man, it's tough, but I mean, who doesn't get jitters out there? I'm sure Stevie still gets them out there.
Absolutely.
It's all about just staying in the focus, staying with your boys and taking some deep breaths and just trying to focus on each shot instead of what's upcoming.
Stay in the moment.
You know what I mean? Stay in the moment. Don't think about the next hole that you're going to throw the drive on when you still have a 25-foot putt to hit.
Right.
So just stay in the moment. That's all you can do.
Right. And so the morning before a tournament, bro, you're going in. You know you got a battle. You got a 2-stroke lead, and you still got 18 holes of golf ahead of you. Are there certain things you do that morning? Certain things that kind of give you an edge or help you to overcome that round?
Not too much. I mean, I'm not really a very superstitious player or anything like that.
Okay.
I just like to. I got to get up and have coffee in the morning. That's about it. And just try to focus on what's ahead of me.
Right, and also about practice, bro. When you get out there and you're practicing for these tournaments, dude, what's your thought on practicing versus the actual playing of the round, tournament round?
Yeah. Well, practice, man. You gotta, as far as I'm concerned, you gotta play like you practice. So when you're out there, practicing, you're going for everything.
Right.
There's no fear.
Right.
If you don't play your tournament rounds like that, you're never gonna win. You're not gonna do anything.
Right.
So I try to get out there and keep that mindset and just play like you practice.
Right. So in practice, you going for stuff.
Most likely, and then I even lay up in practice.
Okay.
Because especially playing courses like De La, hole 2 at De La, you have a 40-footer at that practice. Why go for it?
Right.
Lay that thing up. You're not going to go for that in the tournament.
Right.
Lay it up. You got to practice layups too, because how many times have you got to a round and thought, okay, I need to lay this up, lay it up, and it pops and rolls.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, you got to play like you practice.
And there's obviously there's a lot of things people can teach us on grip and how to putt and this kind of stuff. But there's a big psychological standpoint, dude, to disc golf.
Yes.
Before you even get out there in the course, you got to have a certain mind frame.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where we're at on things. Everybody will tell you certain ways that they overcome things. And so you've obviously have a lot of success in the game. I just wanted to see what you thought about that.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to tell us as far as certain things that might help some of the players out there?
Man, a big thing to do is just deep breath. I can't say that more than enough. You know what I'm saying? It's all about just staying focused in the moment, like we said, and don't let all these distractions get to you. Come on, we play in parks. That's where we play. We don't have the luxury of the PGA Tour where they have people there that if you got a guy out of hand that's yelling and crazy, they kick him out. That's not us.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta blow everything off and don't let stuff affect you.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate this, man, for you giving us the time.
Absolutely.
You are definitely a true class act, bro. I pull for you every time you're out there, brother.
I appreciate it.
You're one of the boys, and I thank you.
Thank you
so much.
One of my favorite players, bro. One
Thanks,
of my
buddy.
favorite players. Always look for you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.